What's up guys, BHD here with another episode, I think it's episode 10 of the Wagering to 1 million coins. This is going to be a quite interesting episode. We do go up the coins quite a bit. You can see that trade off we just received there, so we're able to go into the game, picking our kits, and we'll see what team he is able to come up with for this episode. The first one is a 3 at the back, which I hate playing against, to be honest with you. It was a 3-5-2, it's mixed team, Russian League, Serie A in there as well, and Brazil. Very mixed, and it looked quite good defensive wise. Dead 8 obviously powerful, overpowered, but we were able to go in front just only 5 minutes in with a nice Malapa goal. Nice bits of dribbling. I was able to weave in and out of the defence until we could slot that one into the bottom corner to make it 1-0. Then we were able to whip that ball in again to Malapa just after 19 minutes to make that 2-0 and effectively kind of sealing the game quite early on. Just gave me a little bit of distance. Like every manager says, they need a 2-goal lead. But he wasn't able to stop. He was able to score in the 48th minute with Carlos Eduardo. I'm not sure, I wasn't watching properly there, but it's a quite nice looking goal. But I was able to go through with Malapa to try and complete his hat-trick and succeeded very nicely there. 1-1 with the keeper, he wouldn't miss to make it 3-1, and then we whip it over again to Malapa, my favourite player on FIFA without a doubt, alongside Esfine and Holtby. So that made it 4-1 there, and it's quite a nice goal. So that was 4-1 just straight away, nice easy one to start off the episode. Which meant that we could go and collect our coins, which was 50,000 coins there, which meant that we have now won 26 wagers, still only lost 2, and we've won 963,000 coins in total and only lost 70,000. So you can see the coin total at the moment is 841, that's minus the 70k we've lost and the tax that EA gave us as well. So we're able to go into the next game now, which is against Toolshed, and he's got his Borussia Dortmund kit, and we'll see who he's got now. And you can see it is another 3 at the back team. People have taken on board that I hate playing 3 at the back, and it looks quite nice, to be fair. Maybe it's a bit too what's the word I'm looking for? Easy for Handicap to be played against. Mine's a very overpowered team, so Handicap could be against him in this game. We shall go on to see. But that's the first bit of action that happens. That slide tackle, which didn't really need to make, that gave me the chance to take a penalty and maybe possibly score after 32 minutes. And of course, everyone knows which way I go on penalties. I'm pretty sure I've gone top left, and I have. That's the way I always go, just if anyone ever gets to play me. But that made it 1-0. Just quite soon after, it was the 38th minute, and we were able to get a free kick. He was not timing his challenges correctly, so from 25 yards out, Royce is able to hit that post, and then on the rebound we get quite lucky, manages to take a couple of bobbles through to Esfine, and that's nicely slid in to make it 2-0. And effectively, again like the last game, that gave him that 2-goal cushion like you always want, so you can kind of calm down a bit. Then you can see I get a bit lucky again. He was poor defending from the other guy, and Royce is able to nicely slide that around. I think that's Royce, or it might be Esfine. It was Esfine, of course, and he's slide that around to make it 3-0. Then in the 70th minute even, we were able to go up and smash that one into the back of the net, the OP near post shot, with Esfine again in the 71st minute, and that is how it ended, 4-0 against Toolshed. So that meant that we can go and claim our prize. I'm not sure what the prize was for this game, we'll check now. It was, press Y to view, come on me, and that was for 60,000 coins. So that was fairly decent there as well, so it's a nice bit of money to be made. So far this episode made 110,000 coins, minus the tax obviously on there. And I'm not sure who it is that we're playing against now, let's see. But I do think this is Casual Mighty, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be Casual Mighty that we're playing. But either way, he's got another 3 at the back team. He's got his Brazilian defence, or bit of BPL, a bit of Serie A, a bit of Russian League, all mixed in one there. And you can see now that we have a total of 1,023,000 coins, yeah. So we've managed to hit 1 mil, just need to reach that in coins as well. But the first goal was scored by Wellington, and he gave me the shush, which really frustrated me. After just 22 minutes, he was shushing me, which made me really want to score. So I went straight up to the other end and popped one in with a nice overhead kind of kick, scissors kick, from Malapa, who managed to hit that bar and in, and I definitely gave him the shush there as well. Then in the 31st minute, we whipped one through and able to just pop that one in, and I gave him the shush right back in the face, managing to go up after just about 10 minutes after he scored. I managed to score 2. So that made it 2-1 to me, and straight up with the Malapa, I was able to get a penalty from poor defence. Not sure why I made that tackle with David Luiz there. And then it was Jordi Alba that was able to take this, and I went for top left and of course scored. So that made it 3-1. But Cash wasn't done there, to be fair. Continued playing. He scored quite a jammy goal, I guess, in a way. And kicking that into my play, rebounding back. And he still managed to give me like the shush, can you hear me? After he was still losing. And then I went and smashed one into the back of the net to make that 4-2 after 65 minutes. So that was 4-2. I was fairly confident at that point that I was going to win this game. But he was able to make the comeback after 85 minutes. He managed to nicely control and finish that one with Wellington. He paused it, just made some tactical substitutions, and then again he was able to go through, tramps it across, and of course scores in the 90th minute, which is of course 98 to 100 minutes after the added time that we managed to play. So we move on to extra time and penalties in this. It's 4-4 at the time. And at this point I was kind of worried because I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But after 113 minutes I get onto the ball and through the legs, no not through the legs, nicely controlled by Malapa and then nicely finished with the finesse into the corner. And I gave him the shush like I've never shushed anyone before to kind of finish that game off. I'm pretty sure that's how it finished at 5-4 it was. Malapa able to win in that game for us, and that was another nice, I'm not sure it's 50,000 coins we win there. As you can see I'm about to buy the card on the almighty Cash. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. That's it for this episode. If you have enjoyed, please do hit the like button. We'll hopefully smash 75 likes on this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video.